Welcome to a special segment of Miles Around. You've always wanted to see what a kid in a candy store looked like when he got exactly what he wanted. I am that kid. I am in my candy store. We've actually been lucky enough to acquire a brand new 2007 Toyota Tundra as our project vehicle for the next several months. Now I want to introduce you to somebody. It's Jeff Watson from Toyota Motor Sales. Thanks for coming by.
Good to be here.
We appreciate you coming by. Hey, listen, we have been so lucky to grab one of these new trucks. Jeff, tell us a little bit about the truck we have for our project.
Well, Dennis, we're excited to bring this truck to you. It's a 2007 SR5 Crew Max version of the Tundra with a 5.7 liter V8. That's the biggest V8 we've ever made with a 6-speed automatic transmission.
Now tell us a little bit about, you mentioned off air that we had a limited slip differential in this truck and it was a standard item. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's standard equipment which we're going to find with a lot of features on the Tundra that the competition doesn't have. The automatic limited slip differential will provide traction in the back end to the wheel that needs the most traction. So it'll apply brakes to the wheel that's slipping and it'll apply power to the one that isn't. So it's doing that through a computer and it's done automatically.
And we've seen a lot of marketing with that about how tough this truck is engineered from a mechanical level, but it's not just that, it's how comfortable it is on the inside. Tell us a little bit about the interior of this truck.
Well, the interior of this truck it's amazing. When you sit in the back of this truck, you can pull the back seats forward and still have plenty of leg room with storage in the back. It's a very, very comfortable truck. It comes with either leather or a cloth interior.
And I'm actually going to be able to fit in the back of that even at 6'2". It looks like there's plenty of leg room even for big guys.
Big guys, 3 across with a lot of leg room for every person in the back.
Now it doesn't just go with mechanics and how comfortable and well thought out the interiors, it's usefulness. In the back, everything from the tailgate being able to be lifted by even the smallest of people.
Right. It's basically a one-finger lift in terms of the tailgate. It's got a piston in the back that drops the tailgate so it won't collapse. It'll just fall down real softly. And then when you want to lift it up, you can do it with 1 or 2 fingers.
So I don't get that big clank like I do on my old GMC. Well, maybe I should buy a new truck. Hey, you know what, Jeff? We appreciate you coming by. We really appreciate what you can do with this truck. And I don't know if you have any suggestions of what we can do for customization. I thought maybe a Mad Max style supercharger sticking out of the hood, but I don't know if that's on the TRD list yet.
Well, at the very least, you got to put some nice wheels and lift it and put a nice exhaust system on it.
Yeah, I doubt you'll even recognize it when we're done. Hey, you know what? We're going to pretty much explore every avenue there is on customizing our new Project Tundra, from interior, audio, video, interior pieces such as maybe even upgrading the leather since we have the cloth bench seat, maybe even a sunroof if they'll let somebody get close enough with a jigsaw at the top of this thing. We're going to explore mechanical, maybe even a lift kit, tires and wheels, all the things that you want to do to your truck. I think in the Pacific Northwest, it's very important to really itemize the truck to each individual buyer. And I think that's important. What you said was everybody that wants a truck wants to make it their own.
They very much do. It's all about individualization. People want, when they buy a truck, they want to make it their own. They want to make it all about who they are and their personality. And obviously you're going to make it your personality, right?
Well, that means it's going to have giant headers sticking out of the side and maybe a flame job. But hey, you know what? We really appreciate you coming by. I want to thank you once more. I don't know who convinced them to let me have the truck, but guess what? It's ours for the next few months. Make sure and check out milesaround.com for updates on the truck. Make sure and check out all the future segments when you see this truck evolve into the Miles Around project vehicle.
Here are the guys that make Miles Around possible. The Russ Auto Group, Baxter Auto Parts, Northside Ford, Ray Reese Dealerships, 4 Wheel Parts Performance Center, Grand Prix Imports, and J. Lee's Auto Group. Thanks, guys.